America's Pop Culture Trivia Show.
Check it out.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. With Joe Parisi.
This is episode 153 of America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. I'm Joe Parisi. I've prepared 3 rounds of fast-paced pop culture trivia questions just for you. Lots of 80s and 90s stuff in the mix today, as always. Each round consists of 7 questions with just 5 seconds between questions for you to think of the answers. Round number 1 today is a movie round. Then we'll jump to music for round 2. And we've got a mixed round for round number 3. Good luck! Now let's play.
Round 1.
Question number 1. In what 1987 romantic comedy did Steve Martin play a small-town fire chief with an abnormally large nose? Question 2. The 1987 film RoboCop is set in the year 2043. What crime-ridden city in the future is RoboCop set in? Question 3. What film from 1994 featured a character named Benjamin Buford Blue, who went by the nickname Bubba? Question 4. Name the character played by Chevy Chase in the 2 Caddyshack films. Question 5. A Western that came out in 1993. It starred Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, and Bill Paxton. Name that film. Question 6. The characters Dusty Bottoms, Lucky Day, and Ned Nederlander were silent film actors in what 1986 comedy? And question 7. What was the name of the 1994 film that John Candy was wrapping up filming on when he passed away? And that's going to do it for round number 1. Let's check your answers. Question 1. In what 1987 romantic comedy did Steve Martin play a small-town fire chief with an abnormally large nose? That is Roxanne. That is actually a modern retelling of a play from 1897 by Edmund Rostand. Rostand. I don't know how you say it. R-O-S-T-A-N-D. Edmund. You know Edmund. Question number 2. The 1987 film RoboCop is set in the year 2043. What crime-ridden city in the future is RoboCop set in? Detroit, Michigan. Question 3. What film from 1994 featured a character named Benjamin Buford Blue, who went by the nickname Bubba? That is Forrest Gump. Question 4. Name the character played by Chevy Chase in the 2 Caddyshack films. Ty Webb. Question 5. A Western that came out in 1993. It starred Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, and Bill Paxton. Name that film. That is Tombstone. Question 6. The characters Dusty Bottoms, Lucky Day, and Ned Nederlander were silent film actors in what 1986 film? 3 Amigos. Those characters I listed were the characters played by Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase. Question 7. What's the name of the 1994 film that John Candy was wrapping up filming on when he passed away? The answer is Wagons East. Those last couple that he did were Wagons East and then Canadian Bacon. I would say John's last great role, even though it was a small role, would have to be Home Alone, 1990. He was in 11 films after Home Alone, but none of them are the ones that we talk about when we talk about John Candy. JFK, remember he was in JFK with Kevin Costner. Rookie of the Year, he was the play-by-play announcer for the Cubs. Cool Runnings, Career Opportunities, Nothing But Trouble. Only the Lonely, that was okay, kind of a different type of film. But yeah, hard to believe John Candy has been gone for nearly 30 years.
Round 2.
Our second round today is a music round. Question number 1. What was the title of the song that became a worldwide hit for Lou Bega in 1999? Question 2. They say around the way you've asked for me. There's even talk about you wanting me. I must admit, that's what I want to hear. But that's just talk until you take me there. What singer gave us the 1999 song, I Need to Know? Question 3. This singing and voiceover duo, whose real names are Bruce DeShazer and Marv Gunn, appeared on the Paula Abdul hit songs Opposites Attract, Forever Your Girl, and It's Just the Way That You Love Me, as well as Stacey Earle's Romeo and Juliet. What was the name of this duo? Question 4. This rap group is made up of two guys, Yuckmouth and Numbskull. They had their biggest hit in 1995, which was a marijuana anthem. Name this rap group. Question 5. Even if heaven and earth collide tonight, we'll be all alone in a different light. I don't care what the world can't see. It's just between you and me. From an album released in 1989, what artist gave us the song Just Between You and Me? Question 6. Satisfy You by Puff Daddy featuring R. Kelly was a huge hit in 1999, and it was nominated for a Grammy. What well-known hip-hop song does Satisfy You borrow its bass line from? And question number 7. The songs Heavy, Run, December, Shine, and Where the River Flows are all hits from what rock band? And that'll do it for the music round. Here come your 7 answers. Question 1. What was the title of the song that became a worldwide hit for Lou Bega in 1999? That's Mambo number 5. Lou Bega is actually that guy's middle name, and it's one word. So his name is actually David Lou Bega Bellamisi. So Lubega is the middle name. He was born in Munich. Question number 2. They say, around the way, you've asked for me. There's even talk about you wanting me. I must admit, that's what I want to hear. But that's just talk until you take me there. What singer gave us the 1999 song, I Need to Know? That's Mark Anthony. Question 3. This singing and a voiceover duo, whose real names are Bruce DeShazer and Marv Gunn, appeared on the Paula Abdul hit songs Opposites Attract, Forever Your Girl, and It's Just the Way That You Love Me, as well as Stacey Earle's Romeo and Juliet. What was the name of this duo? This is a tough one. The answer is The Wild Pair. So if you think about those Paula Abdul songs, there are male vocals in each of them, and those male vocals sound exactly the same in each of those three hits: Opposites Attract, Forever Your Girl, It's Just the Way That You Love Me. And it comes from that duo known as The Wild Pair. Question 4. This rap group is made up of two guys, Yuckmouth and Numbskull. They had their biggest hit in 1995, which was a marijuana anthem. Name this rap group. Loonies. In 1995, Loonies gave us I Got Five on It. Question 5. Even if heaven and earth collide tonight, we'll be all alone in a different light. I don't care what the world can't see, it's just between you and me. From an album released in 1989, what artist gave us that song, Just Between You and Me? That is Lou Gramm. Question 6. Satisfy You by Puff Daddy featuring R. Kelly was a huge hit in 1999, and it was nominated for a Grammy. What well-known hip-hop song does Satisfy You borrow its bass line from? Once again, Loonies, I Got Five on It. And question 7, the songs Heavy, Run, December, Shine, and Where the River Flows are all hits from what rock band? That is Collective Soul. An incredible band to see live if you've never had the opportunity. I was shocked at how good they were when I saw them in concert. It's been nearly 10 years now, but you just forget how many hits they pumped out in like a 6 or 7 year span. It's a great show.
Round 3.
Mixing it up for round number 3, this is a miscellaneous round. Question number 1. A company called Blue Ribbon Sports was founded in the mid-60s and changed its name in the 70s. What is this company called today? Question 2. This actor played Vern in Stand By Me, Michael Penarisi in Body Shots. Remember that movie? Trip McNeely in Can't Hardly Wait, and Frank Cushman in Jerry Maguire. Name the actor. Question 3. What was the number on Larry Bird's Boston Celtics jersey? What number did Larry Bird wear? Question 4. A video game released in 1991 exclusively on the Sega Genesis console. It centered around two animated characters who were alien rappers that had crash-landed on Earth. As they attempt to escape the planet, players assume the roles of either character and collect pieces of their wrecked spacecraft. Name this game. Question 5. What color is the Nike swoosh on Forrest Gump's shoes? Question 6. Youppi, Youppi, was the mascot for this now defunct Major League Baseball team. Name the team. And question 7. A now discontinued McDonald's dipping sauce that was originally released in 1998 to promote Disney's Mulan. Thanks to the show Rick and Morty, fans of the show and the sauce petitioned McDonald's to bring the sauce back, which McDonald's did for one day only on October 27th, 2017. Name this sauce. And that's going to do it for round number 3. Here come your answers. Question 1. A company called Blue Ribbon Sports was founded in the mid-60s and changed its name in the 70s. What is that company called today? Nike. Nike started as Blue Ribbon Sports. Question 2. This actor played Vern in Stand By Me, Michael Penarisi in Body Shots, Trip McNeely in Can't Hardly Wait, and Frank Cushman in Jerry Maguire. Name that actor. That is Jerry O'Connell. Question 3. Certainly one of the more iconic jerseys in NBA history. What number did Larry Bird wear on his Boston Celtics jersey? Think about Summer Girls, the song from LFO. The great Larry Bird, jersey 33. 33 is your answer. Question 4. A video game released in 1991 exclusively on the Sega Genesis console. It centered around 2 animated characters who were alien rappers that had crash-landed on Earth. As they attempt to escape the planet, players assume the roles of either character and collect pieces of their wrecked spacecraft. Name this game. That is Toe Jam and Earl. That game was considered a commercial failure by Sega, but it became a cult hit. About 350,000 copies of that game were sold in all. Question 5. What color is the Nike swoosh on Forrest Gump's shoes? The answer is red. So, remember it was white with the red swoosh. That particular Nike shoe is called the Nike Cortez. The Nike Cortez happens to be what Whitney Houston was wearing when she gave her iconic national anthem performance at the 1991 Super Bowl. Question 6. Youppi was the mascot for this now defunct Major League Baseball team. Name the team. The Montreal Expos. After the Expos folded in 2004, Youppi was assumed to be done for. But the Montreal Canadiens from the National Hockey League struck a deal with whoever, and they made Youppi their new mascot, making him the first mascot in pro sports to change leagues. The Youppi mascot was originally designed by a lady named Bonnie Erickson. She had been a designer for Jim Henson previous to that. She's the person who designed Miss Piggy. So if you're familiar with Youppi, the same person who came up with Miss Piggy came up with Youppi. Question 7. A now discontinued McDonald's dipping sauce that was originally released in 1998 to promote Disney's Mulan. Thanks to the show Rick and Morty, fans of the show and the sauce petitioned McDonald's to bring the sauce back, which McDonald's did for one day only, October 27th, 2017. Name this sauce. Szechuan. Szechuan. The Szechuan sauce is what we're talking about. So fans were apparently really excited about the day that this sauce was going to come back for just the one day. But I guess McDonald's didn't anticipate how much demand for it there was going to be. So when they do something like this, they send out a certain amount to all of the stores, or I guess all the stores they think are going to need it. and they didn't send nearly enough. And all hell broke loose at some of these McDonald's locations because they ran out of it too early in the day. Fights broke out. Police had to be called to some locations. It was a big old mess. So to try and make good, McDonald's since brought it back a couple other times on a very limited basis. But they did say, oh, no, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. But some other, I had to look this up, some other now discontinued McDonald's sauces. Let's see if you remember any of these, because everybody's had their favorite over the years. I'm pretty much a standard barbecue or honey mustard guy, but these are some that no longer are around. Hot mustard. Remember McDonald's hot mustard? Habanero ranch. Cajun. Sweet chili. Chipotle barbecue. Signature sauce. Mighty hot sauce. Sriracha mac sauce. Apple and cinnamon. Cranberry orange. So those are all McDonald's sauces that aren't around anymore. And now, as I'm recording this, they're about to release 2 new sauces, at least for a limited time. Try them out. One is called Mambo sauce, which they say is a tomato-based sweet, spicy, vinegary sauce. And then another one called Sweet and Spicy Jam. Of all the times in the history of the universe to be alive, here we are, about to see the debut of Mambo sauce and Sweet and Spicy Jam. You know, we as a society, we get all excited about these things. McDonald's does like this, like when the McRib comes back. I couldn't tell you the last time I had McDonald's. I don't really do fast food. I will do like a sub sandwich place way before I'll do a McDonald's or a Burger King or something like that. But anyway, we're just conditioned to get excited about this stuff. Anyway, though, if you like this show, if you like covering topics from Mambo sauce to Mambo number 5, you have found your tribe here with America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. I'm Joe Parisi. Thank you guys so much for listening. My website, if you'd ever like to reach out and shoot me a message, is joeparisivoiceover.com. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You're welcome to follow me anywhere. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show with Joe Parisi.